Namaste guys, we got Ruhshona with us from Uzbekistan. I hope I pronounce it correctly. So let's go to demo test. Good afternoon, my name is Harshit and I'll be your mock examiner for the day. Could you please tell me your full name?
Of course, I'm Ruhshona. My full name is Toshtonova Ruhshona, and you can call me just Elizabeth.
Okay, Elizabeth. Where are you from?
I'm from Uzbekistan in the Central Asia.
Okay, can you tell me where you are in Uzbekistan?
Actually, I'm from Tashkent. Actually, it's near to Tashkent, and the Tashkent is the central city of the Uzbekistan. And my hometown is situated in the heart of the Tashkent. That's really near to each other.
Okay, what do you like about your hometown?
Actually, there are lots of things that the reason for my love for my hometown. For example, there are lots of shops and also some kind of parks to have fun and some kind of other things. Briefly, it's really
Okay, so something that
comfortable.
you'd like to change about your hometown.
Excuse me.
Is there something or anything you would like to change about your hometown?
Actually, there are not a lot. For example, I don't want to change or big park. That's really comfort for us. And but there are something that I want to change. I would say it's maybe the car parking. So, I don't know what the car parking places.
Why?
There are some
Mm-hmm.
places. They are really some kind of full of trashes. Every person leave their trashes like there, and that's really not good for cars, and that's not good enough.
All right. So would you recommend your hometown to tourists?
Um, to tourists, maybe
Mm.
I would say that I would advise them to come or restaurants because our restaurants food are really good and delicious, and additionally they're really good looking. You know that they're really appetitive.
Okay. All right. Now let's talk about your daily routine. So, what's your daily routine like?
Uh, my daily routine, I always get up about 5 or 6 a.m. because I have to do my extra lessons and my homework. Then in the afternoon, I will go to gym. I always go to gym and participate some kind of this exercises. And in the afternoon, I always not afternoon. I mean in the evening. In the evening, I always try to cook some kind of meals for my family, and we have some fun with them.
Okay, great. So, what's your favorite workout or exercise?
My exercise, I think that's I'm not really keen on to do exercises, but because I'm the beginner in that thing, so that's why. But I want to have some kind of um I don't know what is called in English, but it's press.
Mm.
It's in the middle of our body, and that's really important when you want to lift some kind of heavy things.
Okay, great. Is there anything you would like to change about your routine?
Um, Actually, no. I don't want to change anything about that because that's really productive for me. That's really effective for my both health and both mentally and what what mental health briefly, and what else? Because I always try to fulfill my daily routine with educating with other students, I mean, and studying and so on.
Okay, what part of the day do you enjoy the most?
What part of day? What? Excuse me,
What
I
part of
didn't
the
hear.
day do you enjoy the most?
Actually, maybe it's the night because in the night I always have a rest, take a rest. I mean, because I always go outside during the day, and I don't have any time to relax, so that's why I love night. And at night, I always watch some kind of movies or maybe some kind of podcast. So
Okay, so what kind of movies do you like?
I love horror movies because they're really energetic and some kind of really good to see. Because when I see some kind of horror movies, that's really give me motivate some kind of, I don't know how to explain that because that's really another level for me.
Okay, fine, great. Now I'm gonna give you a topic and I would like you to talk on it for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so this will be your part. I want you to talk about a person you know who is good at making people laugh. Okay,
Okay.
before you talk, you will have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. You can make some notes if you wish. So this is your topic. Your 1 minute time starts now.
1 minute later.
Okay, can you start speaking now?
Yes. Of course. Wait. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Should I start?
Yes, please begin.
Okay. I know one person who's really some kind of attractive and really good at making people laugh. He's my brother, my little brother. I know him since he was born, and because he was the member of my family, and he's really funny and some kind of really maybe handsome, and he always like makes other really laugh because he like I don't know why and how can he do that because maybe that's the ability initial ability which is given by God to him and he's really some kind of maybe annoying sometimes he because sometimes he made some kind of crazy jokes. I don't like that crazy jokes which are really meaningless and I don't like them when he I don't like him when he makes um some kind of jokes all the time because he is a boy and he has to be a man and like laughing and making some kind of jokes is really for girls, and I want him to be serious and some kind of strong man. So that's why. But still, he's really funny, and that's really good when he know him when he know some people for the first time. He can get on with easily, and that's really good. So that's all.
Okay, fine. All right. So how often does your brother joke about things?
How often? Maybe all the time, but as I said, that's not really good. But like making jokes are really good thing when you are by this way you can some kind of help to someone who are really upset. So
Okay, you said joking, making fun of others, or being funny is for girls, and your brother should act like a man. Why?
you're again not audible.
Okay, can you hear me now?
No.
Okay? No.
Yeah. No, no,
Yeah.
no. That's okay.
All right. So you mentioned that your brother should be more like a man and be more serious instead of being funny, and being funny is for girls. So why?
Hmm? Because when you laugh at others, for example, because of their ability or maybe their faces, that's really bad because that's not because of their like intention. That's given by God, and you have to accept everybody. But making good funds, like making good what making good. Um, Jokes is really good. As I said, it's really can be motivate
All
other
right.
people.
Let's talk more about humor. Do you think it's important to make people laugh?
Of course it is, because when you are like talking with somebody, that's really good when you like when you motivate them, and when you are like um there is nothing worse to say, but can you
Mhm.
ask a
Okay,
question?
fine. Do you want me to ask the question again?
Yes,
Okay, so do you
please.
think it's important for people to laugh, or do you think it's important to make people laugh?
Laugh.
Yeah, laugh. Ha,
Uh,
ha, ha.
okay, I got it. So it's really important. It's really essential, as I said, because when you're like communicating with other, which um which is really important for their maybe their like for their mood, and while they are talking to you, they can feel like some kind of kindness, and they can get on with easily. So you're some kind of easy friendly, you know.
Okay. Is humor the same in every culture?
Repulsion? I don't know what it
Culture,
means.
culture. Is humor
I
the same in every culture? Culture means different
ah
society.
okay. Culture. I don't know a lot of thing about humor, because it can be a lot of meaning. It can have a lot of meaning. For example, if humor is uh, in the term of negative, or maybe the positive sides, but I don't think it's like depend on the culture. But
Mhm.
still, it's good to have
Okay.
that some kind of
Do you think comedians have an important role in our society?
comedians. I don't think so. Personally, I don't like comedians, but my father really loves them. But I think their comedies or some kind of their jokes are really unnecessary for our culture, or maybe for our mood, because that's really waste of time. While you are watching their comedies, their some kind of reels, that's really not like productive way to spend your time.
Okay.
Instead,
Sh- All right. So, should there be any limits to what comedians joke about?
I think yes, because some comedians made some kind of jokes in a bad way. For example, they made their they make their jokes like
Mhm.
out of the topic. For example, with some kind of I don't know how to explain that. That's really bad. That's really not suited for children, maybe.
Okay,
But children
thank
also
you.
watch them, you know.
That is the end of the speaking test. It's over.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. How was it?
I don't know how to explain it. I cannot my full potential.
I hope you enjoyed watching Ruhshona's mock test. It was really kind of hilarious in some areas. So let me know how it was and what band score she deserves. So comment down below whatever you're feeling, and especially if you're from Uzbekistan, comment down below with your flag. That would be amazing. And share this video with all your friends so that we can reach more people and I can take more mock tests of all of you. Okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be coming up with the feedback video real soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.